Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2023 and another part of our career mode. Today we make our debut on the PGA Tour after our incredible form of late has managed to get us on there. We've obviously won a few events on the Korn Ferry Tour, and I just want to say a massive thank you really for all of the incredible support on the series so far. So much engagement, so many likes, so many comments. Just keep it coming. Do take that little amount of time, that few seconds, to click that like button, because it is really helping to get us out to people just like yourself who enjoy watching the golf content. So we will continue with the daily content for as long as we can. Obviously, the Snooker 19 series is back as well on the in the 1 o'clock slot with Ronnie O'Sullivan during the World Championships, and that means that we are gonna let the other series rest for a little bit while we're enjoying golf and snooker. So do keep that support coming. We're going to start off this episode by changing the outfits of our golfer a little bit. We have got some skill points to put on as well. We can't get extra power just yet. That is going to cost a little bit more, although we can control our drive a little bit more, which is quite nice. Or we can go for accuracy. Putting wise, I mean, we're probably okay with the putting as it is. We've got the recovery. We can get some. We can get gold, long flop, and high flop. I think we probably want those, don't we? So let's go for that. Those are big parts of our game at present. And let's go for 2 on the recovery as well. That will help us out. Okay, that's all good then. Let's head to our equipment. Now, somebody said, why don't you put a 7-wood in there instead of a 3-iron? And I'm kind of tempted to do that. I don't know if we have got any other clubs that we can go for. I don't know. Can we change the club? There we go. Wood. If we go for a 7-wood, yeah, okay. That seems fine by me. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Let's give that a go. Because, yeah, they were saying, you know, your 3-iron isn't great. I mean, the 7-wood will give you the trajectory. I'm willing to listen to all of your advice, of course. You know better than me about golf anyway. We also want to change our outfits as well for the rounds. And I've realised I've got the same outfit for round 2 and round 3. Which is a bit silly, isn't it? So let's have a little look at the top selection. Yeah, I quite like the players one, actually. So let's get a blue one in there to start us out. If we go for the glove, I know somebody was very upset that we have the glove on the wrong hand, apparently. So let's sort that out for them. There you go. I know it's been really annoying you all this time. So there you go. But I don't know why that's not working. Because that's still in our right hand. There, equip that. Equip that. Yeah, that's just not working, is it? Yeah, who knows? Right, pants-wise, ooh. I've got the black ones, obviously. You know what? I might go for the blue ones. Let's go for the blue ones. That's all. Ooh, and a pink belt. We must have unlocked these. Because I don't remember having a pink belt before. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Let's equip the left glove to all. Yeah, that's fine. Right glove. Nothing. Equip that to all. Okay. That seems fine by me. Right, the cap is the only other thing that we might want to change. I do quite like the players one. So yeah, let's stick with that then. That's fine by me. Okay, so that's going to be our new round 1 outfit. Round 2. Hang on. Let's... Why is he still wearing one on his right hand? He shouldn't be. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake, what is going on with this? Right. So it's on his left hand. Copy item. Paste. 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 There you go. Right, hopefully that'll help you out. No, I knew it wouldn't work. Still got 2 on his hands. So now he's going to have two gloves on round 1. Oh, what? Hang on a minute. No. Right, there we go. Round 2. Let's go for that. So tops. We've got the Master striped logo. I do quite like that. I think keeping that in there is going to be a good idea. I'm going to be going for the US Open 1 Day 3. That's fine. Let's see if we can sort him out here. There you go. That looks good. I do want the belt though. I want the pink belt. That looks good. Yeah, that seems fine to me for day 2. Day 3, we don't want anything on his right hand. And on his left hand, we want a glove there. We're going to go for the US Open shirt there, and we'll go for the blue bottoms. And then the pink belt. Like that, and then for the final round I do like our red shirt for that one, so we will stick with that. We'll go for white pants now instead, and then right glove. We're actually going to go for a black glove on the last day because we're just cool like that. So there you go, and then of course we have to go for the pink belt buckle. There you go. We love it, don't we? We loves it, we do! There you go. Right, if you have a look on the store, you can actually go and buy these things, but they're very, very expensive. You know, we will try and sort that out at some point, but can't seem to buy any sort of red tops in there. Quite like that pink one, but 6,000, that's just a lot of wonga to be spending. I'm hoping that we'll manage to get things as we go on. Have we got any rewards? We do. We've got a rare wood balanced spec. Let's have a little look. Nice. Okay, let's equip that to our 3 wood. Yeah, that's fine. Gives us a little bit more. And we've got a Korn Ferry Tour Championship reward. What do we earn for that? 775 reward points. That's what we like to see. So I think, you know, winning tournaments is also a way of getting that going. Right, let's get on playing some golf then in today's episode. We will be playing at the American Express at TPC Stadium Course at PGA West at La Quinta, California. Looking forward to that. So let's get straight into the action. We'll do some of the sponsor challenges and that sort of thing as we go on. We've got Scottie Scheffler playing with us, which is going to be rather nice. So let's get ourselves into our first round. Wearing our brand new PGA Tour outfit. Let's get into it. So TPC Stadium Course at PGA West. One of the best courses on the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. We get out to the play at the par 3 6th. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
Oh, it's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside, and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs. You're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves, too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said the other bit of advice I got, nerves mean you care, so don't ever want to play without them. So great advice, too. And this is a moment that they will always remember, your debut in the PGA Tour.
So I'm watching Scottie Scheffler here. And this looks a little long for him as well. And it is.
Sometimes it's tough to get the ball to stop on a long par 3 like this, and that one hit the green and kept on going.
So he's chipped it on. And chipped it pretty close, actually. Nice from Scottie there. We are 1 under, by the way, at the moment. Now, we can use a high flop out of the rough here. Here we go. Get down. Get down. Oh, that's nice. That'll do nicely. So Scottie Scheffler for par. He's currently evens, 16th place by the looks of it. We're 1 over.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 1 over.
And there he goes. And full disclaimer,
Okay,
I've not played this game for a good few days. I've been away in the northeast, having a few days with the family.
You know, Frank, this is a great setting for kicking off the new season. This Palm Springs area weather is almost ideal every single year. It's kind of like golf in a dome. So what's the secret to being successful on desert courses like this? Because we've seen some really low scores through the years.
Rich, you nailed it. Dome-like conditions means everybody's going to go low. You're not really worrying about cross breezes. Plus, add that in that it's a relatively flat track. That means there's no elevation changes really to consider. Green's also relatively flat, so get that ball on the putting surface. Greens aren't overly quick, but really anything inside 20 feet, you're going to have a good look at it. And don't keep looking at that leaderboard, because if you think you're going to make birdies, everybody else is doing the same thing. Pedal to the metal.
Well, we laid up nicely there. Scheffler looks like he's going a wood as well. This is going right, though. This is going right. It's okay. That's pretty good, actually.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Yeah, gotta try and loft it in here. Use the wind to help us. This looks pretty good. Oh, it's just spun back a little bit, but still a birdie putt.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
The Ducks are enjoying this one. Oh, I thought he was going to get it right in the hole there, but doesn't manage it. We've got
14 feet
birdie
to the hole.
putt. Just a tiny bit to the left here. And it's there. First birdie
Yes. Plenty of pace to
of
get
the
up
day
that slope.
for
It
us.
is in for a birdie.
Back to evens now.
A 5-footer down for birdie.
Birdie putt for Scottie Scheffler here. Yeah, he finds the cup as well.
Yes, runs that one right in. Hits a birdie here at the 7th.
So he's 1 under.
Up next, the 559-yard par 5 8th, where we get a little break from the water found on the previous 3 holes, but there's plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole. Let it rip.
Okay, just got to give this a bit of welly. It's a lovely, lovely straight drive.
No issues here.
perfect.
That is into the fairway.
Par 5, of course, this one. This is looking a little right. I think he's okay, though. But he's actually behind us. I think he went for a wood. Here he goes again. Trying to get to the green in 2. Scottie Scheffler's second shot here. Oh, that's right. That's going to be in the rough. Not great.
2 solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Gonna try our new club, the 7 wood. This is pretty good. That'll do nicely.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
So where can Scheffler get? That's not on the... Oh, it did just spit onto the green there.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad.
Well, should we try a spinner? A lofted spinner. Let's give it a go. Yeah, okay, that's not a bad approach shot to use.
13 feet
This is
away.
a tough little putt, though. No, not enough.
Nope.
So it's going to be par for us.
This will slide
Could
up.
be birdie
right.
for Scheffler here,
It's
though.
for birdie.
And it is. 2 under now.
That's good putt. A birdie here at 1.
Just a straight putt for us.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at even par. Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 9th. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee.
Okay, so I think Scheffler will be the first off the tee this time. He won the last hole. But what an honour to be playing with him on our PGA Tour debut. This is left, but I think it's okay. Nice. Very nice. Now we'll give it a similar amount of welly. Very good tempo. And yeah, just getting further than...
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Scottie.
Player really needs to be dialed in here. This approach shot is not easy by any stretch here at the 9th.
Yeah, not perfect for...
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Left himself with 149, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
So, just going to try and get onto that mound and spin it back in.
Oh, this could be good.
This looks very good, actually. Very good.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
Big shot for Scheffler here. Can he birdie it? It's close. It's there. Beauty from Scheffler. 3 birdies in a row. 3 under now.
For a birdie.
And that puts a little bit of pressure on us now.
With a birdie.
He's just put in a terrific putt. And we finish it off nicely as well.
It's a birdie.
But our AI has ruined our round. 3 more bogeys by the looks of it between now and the end of the day.
For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Nota, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Well, Scottie Scheffler, 4 under in the end, gutted about the rest of our round. Obviously, we set up our AI character rather nicely. We were 1 under. And they lost 3 shots and we're now down and potentially going to miss the cut. Well, let's have a little look at round 2. We're going to play with Matt Kutcher, who was the leader yesterday. We are back to evens and the projected cut line is evens, so we're going to have a good end to the round. We're actually, it says playing partner Jason Day, not Scottie Scheffler, so I don't know why Scheffler's there. I don't know. We will see. It said playing partner Jason Day, so that's who I'm expecting to see.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. The leader is Matt Kutcher. He shows the way at 7 under. We'll head out to the action at the par 3, 13. So as we continue along with this second round coverage of the American Express, our featured golfer playing in their first ever PGA Tour event. Some ups and downs yesterday. The nerves showed here and there. Frank, what'd you see?
Nerves really, Rich. You know, that was a choppy round. But, you know, if I look beyond that, I see a little bit of a rough diamond. Going to take a little polishing, but deep down, I think there's game there.
Oh, this has got to sit. And it hasn't. Yeah. I thought the wind would take more effect, but it didn't. No, we're playing with Scheffler again. It's fine by me. He could be in the water here.
Oh, that one's starting left, and it is not moving. No, that needed much more behind it than it got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3.
Not a gimme bogey putt either. So let's show him how it's done. Tough flop though. Sit down. Nice. Well, we've got our par putt there.
This is a 16.
And we'll get a sight of the break here. It's not really going for much in terms of break. Oh, that's left. That's left. That was a shocker. So Scheffler for double bogey.
All you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Here's us for par. And there it is for
well
par.
Judged. That is in for par here at 13. Well, that's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend.
So double bogey for Scottie Scheffler.
Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he's going to fall out of red figures back down to even par. Arriving now at the 389-yard par 4 14th. Bunker on the right side of the fairway, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee.
Well, let's see if we've got a... No, it's a headwind again. Here we go. Weirdly, the camera angle isn't very nice, is it? How do we change that camera angle? Doesn't look like we can. Oh, it needs to pull up. That's all right.
Nice long tee shot. Fairway does get narrow down there. A little unlucky to get into the first cut.
That one up the right side.
Well, that's in the rough. Oof. Lucky.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
So that first round as a professional didn't quite go as planned. Nota Begay III was following the action. Nota, how does a young golfer rebound?
Well, it was the first round and the first event of what is going to be a very long season. Player just has to come back, figure out what went wrong, try to make the appropriate changes to get things moving back in the right direction, and hopefully build some momentum headed into what's going to be a very demanding season.
Pretty good.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And a very makeable look here, not too much undulation at all, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Ooh, almost fell, just a few inches from dropping.
Scheffler,
Sometimes the
not
game
quite
just
there.
isn't fair.
Let's see how we get on with this one. That's good. It's right in the heart of the cup.
What a roll there.
And now, one under.
Birdie. And that might just wind up being the difference, as for the moment, that's going to move him inside the cut line in his quest to play the weekend. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous.
Well, the big question will be, will we make the weekend? Will we make the cut? We are inside that cut line at the moment. Yeah, it's a good tee shot
that
from...
will do just fine.
Scheffler there, and he might have
Second
a good look
shot
at
now
birdie.
15.
That's right. That's right. Oh, dear. Well, he'll be disappointed with that.
Look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Yeah, this isn't ideal either, though. It's got to sit down. And that's okay. It's just about still on the green.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
He chips it onto the green. It's a guaranteed par.
A look at birdie here at 15.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
It's a little too right. And that's a fiddly little one for our par.
Now a 7-footer.
But it's there.
Yeah,
nicely done once again.
Par here at 15, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par, and he'll remain.
So Scheffler had 4 under.
Par.
Not sure that's right. I know there are issues with Scheffler scoring.
This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out.
Okay, right, here we go then. Let's go for it. I'm going to draw it a little bit off the tee here, just to help it on its way. Oh, it's a little right.
This one up the right side, going to try and draw it
kick
back
left.
in.
That's a pity. That is a pity.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
Oh, he's very left. This could be bunker bound, and it is.
And that is one place you don't want to be on this par 5. That tee shot into the bunker.
So it's me next. Yeah, this isn't... It's not the worst lie in the world, but... We do not want to go left, that's for sure. We do not want to go left. That's okay. It's a pretty good second shot.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
This will be a tough one. Oh, what a shot. What a shot from Scheffler, though. That was a cracker. Oh,
yeah, that's a good shot.
That's a nice one.
Away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Oh, he's not played that well, though. sort of hacked it, didn't he?
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
Should we try the spinner? That's all right. Weirdly, we're the one further away here.
15 feet.
This is tough. This could end up going a decent way past the hole. Or it could end up in it. Oh, 2 under now.
That's a birdie.
And that pretty much guarantees our place here at the weekend.
He'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line.
Here goes Scottie Scheffler then to try and get his birdie. Ooh, burns the edge, but
bad. That would have been
a little unlucky
birdie,
there.
but not to be.
That's for par.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 2 under. Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker.
Got to be in the right frame of mind for this shot coming up here. A little downhill. Just got to try and finesse it in there. Oh, this looks long. This looks long. Sit. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I thought that was definitely ended up in the pond. In the soup. Oh, this looks short. Yeah, it's okay, actually.
Take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
Should we give it a bit of a chip? Oof! Nearly.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And putt coming up a ridge. One you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Good job of deadening it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in.
And that was just a bit too firm.
Yeah,
that's very nice.
It is in for par here at 17.
2 under.
And he'll remain right where he is. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Finishing up here at PGA West with a 439-yard par 4 18th. Yet again, we're trying to avoid the water. That runs down the left side of the fairway. If you keep it down the right side, well, then you'll have a chance to maybe get out of here. Finish up the round with a birdie 3. That is a great number on this finishing hole.
Oh, this is going right. I don't really know how that happened, to be honest.
And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough.
Yeah, not guaranteed to make the cut here. Oh, this is left, this is left, this is left. It needs to break left. That's okay. That's okay.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. He's got a clear path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second.
Yeah, let's try and finesse this in there. Oh, this looks good. This looks very good.
He's looking really good.
Very good. Woohoo! We'll settle for that.
Oh, just bludgeoned that one out of the thick stuff and inside 10 feet. Great shot.
Frank, this approach shot seems pretty straightforward. just don't hit it left.
Yeah, it's a tough second shot. It's that visual. Once again, you've got that green that's angled to the left. But once again, like a few holes out here, you do not have to hit directly at this flag. You're allowed to move that flag mentally 15, even 20 feet to the right. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's in. Oh, wow.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn. But that will somehow stay right on the edge.
That's for birdie. Oh! Well, maybe took that a little too lightly, and now got a bit of a
8 feet.
tricky shot for par. But it's safe.
Okay,
Nice round that.
Good putt for his par.
4
here
under
at the
for the
18th
round.
green. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf.
And here's Scheffler for his part. Let's see
So
what he
he'll
ends
finish
up on.
there. It's
8
a
under.
par here at
Well,
18, and that will finish off our round of golf. So for our
Jammy
future golfer,
so-and-so.
Frank, it is
Wow,
on to the
projected
weekend
cut line,
close. If
1
you
under.
Get out early
Wow.
on Saturday, try and post a number. See what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
So that's
right, let's get back into it then for round number 3. That was a good round, that one. Decent amount of XP in there as well. Let's see how we get on. Making the cut. Make the cut in a PGA Tour event. Right, here we go then. On to round 3, and, well, we are playing with Scottie again. I think it's completely glitched, hasn't it? Which is a shame, really. But, never mind.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the stadium course at PGA West, live coverage coming your way of round 3 of the season opening event, the American Express. You know, for many years, this was Bob Hope's tournament. He, of course, a great entertainer, and we're in for an entertaining weekend of golf. As you look at the leaderboard on this Saturday, the leader is Chris Kirk. He's at 11 under. We get into the action here, starting at the par 3 fourth.
Okay, so still...
Play continuing here in this third round. Frank, we've been following this young golfer this week, their debut on the PGA Tour, and it has been a pretty solid showing so far, wouldn't you say?
I certainly would, Rich. Already beaten half the field. They didn't make the weekend, so that is a huge start in this career. And we both know, Rich, this is a long road on the PGA Tour, full of bumps and hollows. But at the moment, the gravy train.
Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green.
Not brilliant. Back with Scheffler. That's very good.
Safely aboard, pin high, right of the flag, and a chance at birdie upcoming.
Let's try and chip this on. Oh, get in there! Oh! Oh, that was
You could
close.
be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
This for birdie. No.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Up next, the 535-yard par 5 fifth they called Double Trouble. 314 yards to carry the water on the left. That's a big poke. So if you're feeling optimistic, give it a run.
Okay, here we go then. Obviously quite a headwind here, so we will struggle to get this anywhere near on the green in 2, but as long as we get on the short stuff after those 2 shots, I'm very happy.
Didn't want to try to go over the pond, so a safe play to the right and a good tee shot here at 5.
So he's going for a wood. He's laying up a little bit here, but he's not aiming very far right here. But it looks safe. It's nice. Very nice from Scheffler there. He'll have the pleasure of the first
That's right of
shot
the
at the
water
green.
and into the fairway here at 5. Let's bring in a man who's been there. Nota Begay III, 4-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, our golfer in their first ever professional start.
Right.
Able
It
to
looks
make the weekend,
very
so you have
good.
to figure that was the goal
It's
coming into
lovely.
this debut event.
Well, some players make progress in big steps and others make it in smaller steps. Although not in contention initially, making it into the weekend is a step in the right direction and will help build confidence.
We're going to go for a similar shot here. Let's see how we get on. Might be too much. Oh,
Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Yeah, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
shot for eagle low for Scottie Scheffler. Oh, he's hit this nicely. He's hit this very nicely. Oh, unlucky.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
Give it a little chip again. Oh, it could be. It could be. Has it gone in? No, apparently not. My goodness me, look at that. But it's a tap in birdie.
It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves it to 2 under par. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And he gets it to 1 under for his round, 3 under for the week.
So we are now
This is a
34th.
monster par 3, this 6th hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe.
Well, I mean, you know, we do not want to be driving here. That's for sure. Probably want to try and fade it in somewhat, don't we? But this ain't easy. Yeah, didn't quite
And
go the
that
way I
one
wanted it
not
to.
on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Let's watch Scottie Scheffler. He's going for the irons, but he is aiming straight at the green here. This has got to be bob on. This has got to be absolutely bob on, and it is. What a shot. It has just flicked off the green,
That one was running
unfortunately,
so
but
hot.
I don't think we want a spinner here, do we? I think a long flop might be the order of the day.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, sizable putt left.
And this for birdie. He's got his putter out. No, not enough. It's going to be another par coming there.
14 feet to the hole.
Not a lot of break though. And there it is. Lovely par putt.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll stay at -3. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Par 4 7th is only 346 yards, but there is trouble down the right side with the water, so you need to be straight here, and it might be a good idea to pull out the fairway wood or even a long iron just to keep it in play, give yourself a chance at making birdie.
Okay. I think we came back a club, didn't we, for this one? And we'll do that again.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Yep, very good from Scheffler again. He's actually even got it further than us.
This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Short.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
I mean, it's not a gimme for Scheffler either, but
Birdie putt coming up, and we go
probably in a
to Iona
better
Steven.
position.
For being such a long way out, it's pretty straightforward. You've just got to make sure you get it there.
No, it was dead straight. Disappointing.
Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy.
And there it is.
Well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour. Let the big dog eat here. Par 5/8 is 559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it.
Here we go then. This is our last hole of the round. So we're going to give it a little bit of loft here, just to try and help it round. And this looks good. Very good. Can I get over that little mound and roll down the hill? That's all right. That's pretty good, actually. 289.
Good start to this hole.
I think we'll see Scottie go for it as well. Oh, just sliced that a little bit, and that's in the bunker.
And that, I do believe, is into the bunker.
He will be gutted about that, because that was a good chance to get going there. Right, let's try and finesse this in. Sit down. Not too much, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at the par 5.
Let's see how Scottie gets there. I mean, he's going to hit the green. Oh my goodness. What a shot. Again, it's going to just drop. Oh, back onto the green. But that is a terrific shot from Scottie Scheffler from the bunker as well.
Just be home, maybe 50, 60 feet away. You take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle. Getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine.
Oh, it's there. It's there. What a putt from Scottie.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
This for eagle for ourselves, but don't think it'll quite happen. Oh, it has! We've hauled out! Oh!
Kind of talent he possesses.
There you go.
Hands. Beautiful shot right there.
And we picked up 3 further shots as well, so we're now 8 under, which puts us in a tie for sort of 7th, does it?
So for our future
9th.
golfers, some good playing.
Brilliant.
And some favorable scoring conditions here.
Scottie Scheffler, look at him. 16 under.
And see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
That was just absolutely brilliant. Holding out there as well. We will settle for that. A lovely eagle. And a good round overall there. And now we are ready for the final round. And we are once again with Scottie Scheffler. We are 11 under at the moment. Tied for 10th. The leader is Scottie Scheffler. And we'll be able to watch him in his final few holes. I don't think we're in contention to win, but
EA Sports
we'll give it our all.
And the PGA Tour, so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California, live final round coverage of the season-opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley, all these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. The leader is Scottie Scheffler. He leads the pack at 17 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer would need everything to go right on this Sunday. Entering play, 6 shots off the pace.
So let's see, it's been a bit of an up and down day, hasn't it? We've had, what's that, 6 birdies?
So here we are, Frank, beautiful La Quinta, California. Let me tell you, after being in Connecticut for the winter, this is something else, but we shift the focus to our featured golfer. They've been something else, too, in contention for a good finish in their first ever PGA Tour event.
Has to have exceeded expectations, Rich. The goal at the start of the week, 4 solid rounds. See how you fit in here. Well, on the precipice of doing that, pat yourself on the back. This is the start of what should be a very good career.
So Scottie Scheffler leading the way, of course. That's a very, very good start for him.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Well, I have to admit, those of us who cover the game, and I've been doing this a long time, didn't figure that our featured golfer in their first ever PGA Tour start as a professional had a great chance of winning. But this has been a sensational weekend to this point. Nota Begay III is with us, and Note, I think you would agree that what we've seen so far has just been off the charts. What do you think from this point?
Well, when a golfer comes into their first event and they play well enough to have the possibility of putting themselves in the top 10, gets them in a frame of mind that they can do exceptional things moving forward. So not only is the paycheck nice, but the confidence that goes along with a few extra zeros on that paycheck really builds momentum headed into the big part of the season.
It's now 7 feet for his birdie.
I mean, we had a very, very good approach shot. That was terrific from Scottie, but he's missed it.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie.
There it is. Nice.
Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he gets it to 12 under par.
Scheffler for par.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at minus 12. We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee, and beware of the massive green side bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out.
Here we go then. We're going to give it our absolute all. That's a massive drive. Carry 282.
Definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
This is bunker bound again, I think. What a shame. But, to be fair,
and that one too close
the last
to
bunker
the
we
edge, and
seen
it's
him
gonna
in on
wind
a
up
par
falling
5, he actually
into the
reached it.
bunker. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
No, it's not going to quite make it, but that'll
That's
do nicely.
what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
He's playing an iron, so he's laying up here. That's pretty good.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Nice. The high flop doesn't quite get us there. I think a long flop is probably where we're at here. Try and get it nice and close. That's good. Yeah.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie.
Oh,
That's
unlucky.
the coolest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
See if he can get
So
this
let's
one
go
to drop here at the
13 under.
16th for a birdie.
And there it is.
Now,
It's a
this
beauty.
round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. But it's likely going to come a little too late as he'll still be 4 back with just 2 holes to play. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. It'll hold tight at minus 13. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect.
We're going to give it our all with the 8-iron here. It's going left. It's going left. It's okay.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
This is better. This is better. Might be in the rough though. Ooh, it's good.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and it would be easy to leave this one short because we're going back up that hill with just the slightest bit of movement from left to right.
Nope. That was for 3 birdies in a row. Here's another birdie chance for Scottie. That's good. Well played.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament.
But we keep the pars coming.
It is in to save par.
13 under.
And he'll stay right.
Can we get a birdie to finish off? That'd be rather nice, wouldn't it?
We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well.
Okay, here we go then. Final hole of our first PGA Tour event.
Beautiful tempo to
Scheffler
that
looking
swing.
like he's going to win it.
Squarely in the fairway. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Pretty good angle here, getting set for his second shot just on the right side of that fairway.
It's coming left.
This one's looking good.
But it looks decent. That's very good.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Oh, this is left. But it's going to be fairly close to ours. That's good as well from Scottie Scheffler. Very, very nice
Safely
from him.
on the green and a birdie chance.
And here he is to win the first PGA Tour event of the season. And that's a lovely birdie putt.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last.
And he will end on 19 under, I think, once all is said and done.
Today. Now this for another birdie.
And this would be very nice for us to finish off in style as well. And it's there. Beautiful birdie. We finish on 14 under. Excellent back nine there. 5 birdies, just the single drop shot. And that is going to be 8th place.
Day of golf for Frank Nobilo. I'm Rich Lerner. So long for now from the Career Builder Challenge at PGA West.
Aaron Wise got very, very close there, didn't he? But yeah, very good couple of rounds in the weekend there to put us in contention. And had it not been for a poor first day from RAI, we might have been in contention. But very nice, nice form there, Sean. Very, very happy with that. And we've got the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines next time out. You can see the world golf rankings. We're 146th in the world. Scottie Scheffler leading the way there. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if I can see... hang on. We don't want that, do we? We want the official. There you go. A lot of you have been asking, is Rory McIlroy in the game? And I haven't seen him in any events yet. So let's just have a little flick through all of the golfers. Do keep an eye out for if you see anyone interesting in there. Jason Day down at 69th in the world. Yeah, you know, I'm not seeing many down here. Brand Schnedeker down there as well. We're down there at 146. Kevin Chappell down here. Bill Haas. Yeah, it looks like 166 is your limit there. So I don't think there's too many down here. It looks like we're going to need to change our flag, actually. Luke Donald there on a British flag. Not really sure where that's come from, but anyway, it doesn't matter. That's where we're going to leave it for today. Hopefully it's going to be a cracking season if we are if that's anything to go by, and fingers crossed it is, then we'll have some excellent rounds to come. If you have enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more PGA Tour videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.